the CrossFit Games. What can you learn from them, or really learn from the athletes to really just transform your body and hopefully end up transforming your life? Let me adjust this a little bit. So the CrossFit Games, as the time of shooting this video, happened not too long ago. I think it ended just a few days ago. And I'll say this, I didn't watch any of the games, but I did stay a little bit up to date on what the events were, sometimes the workouts, and really who was leading, things of this nature. Just to be completely honest, it's fitness. It's kind of cool. I want to know fitness-wise what's happening, because that's what I do, is fitness. Now, with that said, I'm not really for CrossFit, nor am I against CrossFit. In my opinion, it's just another avenue to get people to pretty much change their bodies and change their lives. There's many ways to do that. That's just one possible way for some people. And really, it does work for a lot of people. So with that said, there is one thing that the athletes in CrossFit do that I actually find that I love a lot. And I feel that this is the missing key with a lot of people that are really trying to change their lives. Which in all reality, if you take a look at a lot of the top tier competitive athletes, the people that are reaching the top 40 in the world that go to the CrossFit Games, you'll notice one common theme always stands out with them and really their success, and that is hard work pays off. That the person who is willing to do the work that no one else is willing to do will most likely be the one that's going to win. And in fact, the people that find ways to do even more work, those are the ones that really see the amount of success. Now, we're taking genetics and health history aside. We're looking at just the sheer volume that these people are putting in. Now, work, for the purposes of this, doesn't just mean workouts. Workouts are a large part of that equation, hey, don't be wrong, but we're talking about the people that are seeing the upper echelons of that world. Not only are they doing the work in the workouts, but they're also putting in the time and the work for their nutrition. They're putting in the time and the work for their sleep. They're putting in the time for the work for their mental state and for their stress, things of this nature. They're covering all aspects to be in the best shape of their lives, and especially sometimes of them look in the best shape of their lives. That's really what it is. From my experience, what I end up seeing from a lot of people is a lot of people just don't do the work. Now, you don't have to take and use that same volume concept for you just trying to lose your first 20 pounds. But if you're trying to lose your first 20 pounds, you're going to have to notice that you're going to have to do a little bit of work with your workouts, maybe doing more than just 20 minutes 3 times a week. And also, you're going to have to do a little bit better with your eating. You may actually have to start giving up some foods. And that's putting in the work. Again, work's not a negative thing. Now guys, I know we talk here at RTC, and especially for a lot of our fitness mastery videos, a lot of things that apply directly to getting in the best shape of your life, transforming your life, things of this nature. But putting in work is more than just fitness. Putting in work can be for anything that you want worthwhile. You want to start making a lot of money? Well, put in the work for it. You want to have a successful marriage? There's work that's involved in that, guys, for any kind of relationship. You want to deepen a relationship with anyone, a friend, a coworker, anything of that nature, work has to happen. You want to move in the upper echelons of your company? Well, guess what? You're going to have to put in a little bit more work. You're going to have to do the things that most people don't do. Now, it doesn't mean you have to hate it. In a lot of cases, you find a good thing when you actually enjoy it. That's when all of a sudden you're going to notice a great play. You're going to skyrocket, and your success and results are going to radically skyrocket, especially when you enjoy it. But there's some days you're not going to, but you still have to do it anyways. Guys, the one thing I always appreciate the CrossFit athletes is they are not by any means operating in the mentality less is more. They operate in the mentality of no, more is more. We're going to get in there and do it the hardest and smartest way possible. And in fact, if you really take a look at one of the 3-time champion now as I was doing this, Matt Frazier. If you ever go to YouTube and type in Matt, which is M-A-T, not M-A-T-T, Matt Frazier, and you type in any kind of documentaries, you're going to actually come up with it. I'm not sure the supplement company that did this, but a supplement company did a beautiful documentary on it. But really what it was is they broke it up, and I think into 15 10-minute, 8 to 10 minute segments. So it's really short, easily digestible videos, and they're great. But one thing that you see that this guy does is he puts in the work. He found what he's not good at, and he goes, I'm going to work on it until I am good at it. And for something like that, that's very beneficial. Now, you can apply this over across multiple facets of that. So especially in an individualized sport such as that, that's amazing. So if you ever get a chance, watch the documentary. It's really good. It'll give you a whole new appreciation of that guy and really the amount of work he's willing to put in. So where I go with this, guys, is a little warm in here right now. It is Texas. So I go with this is if you're willing to put in the work to do the thing you want, to get the thing you want, you will eventually get there. If you're not willing to put in the work, be happy with where you're at. For those people that are willing to put in the work for their fitness, their careers, their relationships, those are the ones that you see reach these levels that we all aspire to. And the great thing is, really anyone can do it. However hard you work, you'll pretty much look at it this way. You are a result of the amount of work you're putting in right now. The better you do, the smarter you do, the better the result's going to be. That's what you can take away from CrossFit Games. Hey, yeah, don't be wrong, it's cool seeing some people that are pretty jacked do some impressive feats, but hey, ever take a look at their stories? Their stories are impressive. The amount of work they put in is very impressive, and I respect anyone who's willing to put in any work, not only in the fitness, but anything in the craft that they do. Respect it a lot. Something we should all really just tip your hat to. But guys, if you have anything you want to contribute to it, any comments, hey, put them down in the comment section below. I'll be happy to read it and just, chime in with you. But in the meantime, everyone, hey, Texas, it's warm. Hopefully, at the time of shooting this video, it's going to get cool pretty soon, or at least drop down a few degrees. I'm looking forward to that. But all of you, take care, have amazing workouts, even better meals, and I look forward to chatting with all of you tomorrow.